What's up, guys? Welcome to the line change. In this video, we are going to once again continue our goals and expectations series for the 2025-2026 season. In this video, we're going to be talking about the one, the only, none other than the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight hitting champion of the world, Kiefer Sherwood. So yeah, we're going to be talking about Kiefer Sherwood and what his goals and expectations are for the 2025-2026 season. Now, before I do that, I want to give a quick shout out and thank you to my sponsor, Gassy Jack Art, maker of that incredible artwork you see there behind you. And you guys can check them out yourselves at gassjackart.com. There's a link to his website in the description down below. You can also find him on Instagram at GassJackArt. So let's go ahead and dive into this article written by our friends at Canucks Army. This article is written by Jake Fraser, and he goes on to say 2025-2026 will be the final year of Kiefer Sherwood's contract, which he signed with the Vancouver Canucks last offseason. Coming off a career year at the age of 30, it's difficult to suggest he will surpass the production and physicality he displayed last season. However, Canucks fans can expect him to play a prominent role on the roster right away. Based on the current forward group, Sherwood's spot on the right wing of the team's third line seems to be fairly solidified. His ability to play with energy on the forecheck as well as the scoring touch he showed last season make him a perfect candidate to play in a depth scoring line role who can bring some energy to the team this upcoming season. The majority of Sherwood's ice time will be at 5-on-5. We may see him play on the team's second power play unit as well as some time on the PK, but his biggest impact on the team will be at even strength, being a pain for the opposing team's defensemen to play against. Slotting him on a line with the likes of Niels Höglander and either Aatu Räty or Teddy Blueger will add a deadly forecheck to the lineup, which plays with a ton of speed and grit. Not only will the Columbus native have a significant impact on the ice, but his biggest impact may be seen throughout the rest of the lineup. He's capable of making plays that get his teammates engaged in the game. As soon as Sherwood touches the ice, there's always an added level of excitement that he's going to go out there and make a hit that brings energy onto the bench. This is why Sherwood won't be judged solely this season based on his point totals, but also on the intangibles he brings to the team. Not to mention the hit totals we saw him reach last season, breaking the NHL's single-season hit record and building off of that. Let's take a look at what exceeding expectations look like for Kiefer Sherwood. To exceed expectations, Sherwood will need to build off what he was able to do last season, starting with goals. If he can hit the 25-goal mark, this would be a significant step up and a new career high. Adding on another 25 assists for a 50-point season would be a great number to strive for to exceed expectations. All of that production on top of another 400-hit season, averaging almost 5 hits per game, would be above and beyond what you would expect from a typical third-line forward. His place in the lineup at 5-on-5 would be as a middle six winger, but being someone who can slot in the top six at any given moment and perform well at that level is crucial to his success this season. As far as special teams go, if Sherwood can contribute now and then on the team's second power play unit and add in some time on the penalty kill, he will be setting himself up for another career year. Let's take a look at meeting expectations for Kiefer Sherwood. Meeting expectations for Sherwood would be having a similar year to last season if he can be right around that 20 goal and 20 assist mark for 40 points and continue to contribute to the team's third line at 5-on-5 this season. That would be a solid year for Kiefer Sherwood. Meeting expectations hit-wise would have him still leading the team in hits, but not quite having the record-breaking year we saw in 2024-2025. Overall, to meet expectations, Sherwood would need to finish around the 35 to 40 point mark while consistently playing on the third line and leading the way in hits. If he can do that, the team would be pleased with his performance. Now let's start taking a look at what below expectations would be for Kiefer Sherwood. It's a bit tough to imagine what a bad year for Kiefer Sherwood would look like, especially considering he's only getting paid $1.5 million. which in today's NHL is a typical fourth liner salary. That being said, a contract year, players seem to have a bit more juice working to earn a bigger paycheck for the future. Sherwood regressing to being just a fourth line player would be below expectations. If he were only able to play right around 10 minutes per night and barely reach 10 goals, that would be a bit of a disappointment. The biggest disappointment would be if Sherwood weren't able to play as physical as he has in the past. While this would be a big shock for an underwhelming year, the energy he plays with would have to take a massive hit. So that is the goals and expectations for one Kiefer Sherwood in 2025-2026. Now, when it comes to me and what I think Kiefer Sherwood and what my predictions are for Kiefer Sherwood this upcoming season, I do think he is going to not. I get it's a little too early to say if he will exceed expectations. Um, by no means do I think that last season was a one and done. I do think, in my personal opinion, Kiefer Sherwood will most certainly meet expectations this upcoming season. I could see him having a similar year that he had last year, maybe a few more goals. Maybe instead of 25, I could maybe see 23, 22, and I could maybe see him hitting 45 to 50 points this upcoming season. Now, when it comes to hits, I could see him hitting 400 hits. I have to agree with the meeting expectations part of this when it comes to the hits. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I could see him maybe not breaking his own record, or really coming close, but I could see him hitting 400 hits once again this upcoming season. But I want to know from you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, and what are your goals and expectations for Kiefer Sherwood this upcoming season in 2025-2026. As always, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to stay up to date on all your Vancouver Canucks content, be sure to smash that. Or be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, which is just that little bell. Just have to click it. That way you don't miss a single video. You can find us on social media. As you can see on the screen, you have all of our social media platforms with the exception of Blue Sky. You can find us on Facebook. Just search The Line Change to find our Facebook page. You can find us on Instagram at The Line Change. You can find us on X at Line Change Van. You can find us on TikTok at the TLC Podcast. You can find us on Blue Sky at The Line Change. And feel free to give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. If you prefer an audio version of this podcast, you can find us on both Spotify and Apple Podcast. On Spotify, feel free to give us a follow as well as rate and review us. It is, of course, greatly appreciated. But that's going to do it for this video. Once again, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think your goals and expectations are for the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight hits champion of the world, Chief Keef, Mr. Kiefer Sherwood. Once again, let me know down below. And as always, let's go Canucks. And I'll see you guys in the next video.